Hello and welcome back to the Wisconsin Gravel Cyclist. Today we're going to talk about tires and which is my favorite gravel tire so far. So here in central Wisconsin, what you see is a typical gravel road in north central Wisconsin. So 40 millimeters is kind of that happy medium. And the tire that I've been using the most so far over the last 4 years is the Pirelli Cinturato Gravel H in a 40 millimeter. Overall, this tire is a kind of semi-slick with a little bit of texture to it. It rolls pretty fast for a gravel tire, and the ridges and nubs on the tire really aren't that large, but it does have a little bit of shoulder knob, as you can see here. So far, I found for me, I weigh normally right around 200 pounds, and this semi-slick tire with knobs does fairly well at, 50-ish PSI at times, and at times running a little bit lower down into the 30s, especially when you are getting wetter conditions like you see here in the Coast to Coast Gravel Grinder. I've also run this tire in the 45 like you see in the picture there, and the 45s tend to roll a little bit quicker than the 40 even. In terms of shedding mud and things like that, the 40 millimeter doesn't have any problems shedding mud as long as you run the right tire pressure. Grips doesn't seem to be a problem with these tires. I've run them in wet conditions like the Coast to Coast. I've also had them in mud like in the Iron Bowl Red Granite Grinder 2 years ago. I did not have any significant slipping issues or anything like that in adverse conditions like you see here. Next question a lot of people ask is, well, how do they roll on the road? Well, I've used these tires in both, just training rides, racing, everything like that, and I can tell you that they roll very fast. I have done all road rides with these tires and averaged, close to 20 miles an hour. With the 40 millimeter variant of this tire, I've been very, very impressed with them in terms of their speed and traction and durability thus far. To give a perspective of how long I've been using them, I used them for the first time in 2021. That set of tires has roughly 3,500 miles on it. They're still usable, but they'll probably be retired here into 2025. The other variant of the Pirelli Cinturato Gravel H that I'm using is the 45 millimeter. I've been using those on a Bontrager Aeolus Pro 37V, and they are closer to 46 millimeters, but they still run really, really well. These tires also seem to excel and do very, very well even on just off-road sections like this. This is a snowmobile trail with different ruts and sticks and different things like that, and I still had really, really good traction. As you can see here on these 37V wheels, they balloon out pretty nice. They really give good traction as long as you hone in on the right pressure for the given width of tire that you're using. Overall, I've been super, super impressed with this tire.
I'm sorry, if you were like one of those lead two guys in racing, this could get sketchy. Yeah, I hope they've got enough time.
Last thing that I want to cover is just how these tires feel in general. Overall, they feel supple, soft, almost semi-slick with a little bit of texture to them. And honestly, they're confidence-inspiring when it comes to a general standard gravel road like we see here in Wisconsin. Overall, I highly recommend the Pirelli Cinturato Gravel H in either the 40 or 45 millimeter variants of this tire. They've been durable, reliable, and fast. and I found that 3 ounces of orange seal or so seems to do really well with both the 40 and 45 millimeter tires. Last but not least, I'm just going to show my kit for 2025. Or cycling, here we come. I love the orange and dark blue. So with that, I'm going to leave you with just a little bit of my gravel ride here. I'd like everyone to like and subscribe, and let's go for a ride into 2025. Thanks for watching the Wisconsin Gravel Cyclist, and have a great day.